Alright, every time I put this hat on, there's like a shadow of death on my forehead. I feel like I look dumb or some shit. I gotta put my hat on backwards, but now I just look like some douchebag, 5-head ass. I really have to just go hair down right now, go like full gay lion on the homies. Like, I already know there's 50 comments right now like, bro, cut your hair. I'm about to be cutting it hella soon, so don't hate on the kid too much. But in today's video, unfortunately, we're not gonna be talking about my luscious lesbian lock. Instead, we're gonna be talking about how you can get multiple orders to the same address, and also maybe talk about ways you can get multiple orders with the same card. So I will say I don't know as much about the credit card info and how to do multiple orders with that. If you guys have some more information on that, let me know in the comments, because I swear I see some kids with bots able to cook like so many cards with the same card. So please let me know the method to do that, and I'll make a separate video on that. I do believe you can still go to a store, buy one of those debit cards you load up with money and use those. I don't know if that's what people use. Let me know in the comments for sure, because I want to know more and do a video like that. But we're going to talk about addresses. It's super simple. As you guys saw in my last week's live cop, there was a band-aid release, and it was a perfect time to get 2 separate orders of the band-aids, because we all know those are going to sell in the future. So you guys saw I got 2 separate cards, and it was to the same address, and I'm going to show you guys very easily, very quickly how to do that. So the first step is getting an address. Whoa, like craziness, I know, very difficult to do, especially in today's modern market. You know, buying a house is quite hard, but you know, we gotta go buy a house for Supreme basically. If you don't have an address, I don't know. So get an address.
No shit, Sherlock.
So obviously you can just do your regular checkout with the first address info. You don't have to change anything up. You can just check out like you regularly would. And so now if you want to do another cart to the same house of an item you already purchased, all you have to do is change your phone number, change your email, and now here's where it gets crazy, folks. When you go to your address, you have to just change a little bit of your address information. So for instance, if you live on like 7th Street, for one checkout, do 7th ST. For another checkout, do 7th Street spelled out. And I don't know if you could also write out the word like 7th Street. Like, I don't know if that would work. I don't think it would. However, that little change in your address info, as well as switching out your email and your phone number, is gonna allow you to do 2 orders to the same address. This is super helpful if you want to have someone else go for an item with you. So say there's a release where you want to get 2 of the same item, you could ask your mom to use her credit card. I do that every week, of course. But you can ask her if she uses her credit card, then you use your own. You can both order them to the same address if you just change up your info slightly. Unfortunately, for this method, you do have to have 2 debit cards. That's why at the beginning of the video I was asking if you can still go to the store and load up a debit card, because if you could, I think you could get a shitload more orders. For something like the band-aids where they sat for 2 or 3 minutes, or like maybe a week 1 drop, or just any release where an item that will become worth money in the future sits for a while, this is a really good method for doing that. For the band-aids that plugged me, and let's say you can get like another homie to like start copping for you, you could also do the same to his address, so you're getting 2 shipments to that address now. So this method's actually super helpful. It is a bummer that there's kind of like a buffer with the credit card info. That's the video. I know this is not a big one, but it's here to inform you guys. I didn't want to do all this like, it's your boy Boom, what's up? Like, I didn't want to be all obnoxious. I know a lot of people clicking on this video probably don't even know who I am. So now you know, it's the lesbian life copper himself, Zoe 101, Ellen Degenerate. Like, we out here. Drop a subscription if you guys are new to the channel. I'd appreciate it. Cooking every week. Hopefully, like, we're doing really good this season. We're gonna continue the success, I'm praying. But yeah, that's the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. It's been your boy Boone. I'm out. Peace.